welcome back to my channel. My name is Sammie. Awkward as fuck. Today is day 5 of my 7-day juice cleanse. Things are going absolutely awesome. Couldn't be going any better. My mood has been overall really good. I have had bouts of just fatigue and things of that nature, but then that's kind of my body telling me that I need to put more juice into my system to get some more energy going. So it's all about listening to your body, people. That's really what I have learned on this journey. One of my issues has been not listening to my body, not listening to when I am full, just overindulging, binging on foods, just for a taste in my mouth, I just feel like I have had so many epiphanies throughout this journey, and I haven't really been sharing many of them with you just because I just feel like, well, who wants to listen to me rant, But the reality is I have had a lot of epiphanies, and I have a lot of opinions about veganism and plant-based dieting, so I'm just trying to find balance in my life, and this might not seem very balanced for some people. It might seem very extreme, but for me, it's what's working, and when I see that something is working, it makes me happy. It motivates me to continue doing that, and this is probably the first time, I've seen not only, I wouldn't say rapid, because I'm losing an average amount of weight. I would say maybe a little bit above average, but I'm losing a pretty average amount of weight. It's just that it seems so easy and effortless, I just have to eat these raw fruits and vegetables, and that's it. I lose weight. That's it. It's very easy. I don't know how else to say that. But that's enough of me ranting. I'm sure you get the picture. I'm very much for a whole foods, plant-based diet. The more raw, the better. Definitely going to be incorporating cooked foods in the near future, but not just yet. And not even just directly after the juice cleanse. I'm definitely going to be raw for at least probably another week or so before I start incorporating cooked meals. I'm going to try to research a little bit kind of what I should start incorporating first, just so I don't get any digestive issues. So sorry I didn't get a lot of footage from my juices that I had earlier in the day, because right now it's 6:45 at night, so this is my last juice of the day before my nightcap of a smoothie, which I can't wait to have. So always a treat after a long, hard day of juicing. I have been sipping on this all day, which is water. It was water all the way up to here with the juice of half of a lemon, cayenne pepper, a dash of maple syrup, chlorophyll, yada, yada, yada. Look at my other videos. I'll link them somewhere around here to see my concoction. But I have definitely not been getting enough water in, people. Yesterday, I did not drink any water until I got home from the Super Bowl, which, FYI, that blender of smoothie that I showed you guys from yesterday, I didn't even finish it. I was sipping on it. I probably drank about half of it, and then Vince started rubbing my back. We were laying in bed. I was drinking the smoothie in bed. I was exhausted just from being out in the snow, blah blah blah, socializing on a juice cleanse. I know that sounds like it's not a big task, but it is. I passed out. I woke up at 2 in the morning, realized that I passed out. Thankfully I woke up because I ended up setting my alarm that wasn't set to get up for work in the morning, and I realized that I didn't even finish my smoothie. So, right now I'm about to make us a juice with mostly cantaloupe, a couple of these golden delicious apples. I have a few carrots, and then some spinach. So, I'm going to try to use probably all of this spinach, the rest of it, because I have a massive bag in there that I want to start on tomorrow, and actually probably tonight, because I'm going to put some spinach into my smoothie as well, because I want to get my greens in. Like, behind right now already, you guys. Like, working and filming this stuff is really not easy for me. I don't know about other YouTubers. If you guys have any tips for filming, let me know in the comments below. I really want to make some friends on here. Don't make me be awkward and stalk you.
Alright, so I'm going to enjoy this and go watch some Parks and Recreation because it's my favorite. It's so refreshing. I love melon. Anything melon, I love it. For those of you who've never juiced before, if you, just like a tip, if you don't want to taste the vegetables, the greens, like I don't even like celery and I put it in my juice this morning and I barely tasted it because I masked it with other things. So like use a little bit of what you don't like to get the nutrients from it. Or maybe just like for instance celery, like it's not, like it's good, obviously it's really good for you, but it's also really water dense, so it juices a lot, you know? So it's cheap, it juices a lot. I don't necessarily like the flavor, especially in like a juice, but if I mask it with like for instance beet, which I love, and I just like heavily juice beet and like lightly juice celery, then that goes together. I love the taste of spinach, but maybe you don't, so you could just load up, I mean spinach doesn't really have a flavor, but anyway, it's like a bitter green like kale for instance, so you could just juice like, first of all, lemon cuts the bitterness in, like, any of the greens, but if you don't even like lemon, or you don't like citrus, just, like, go heavier on the fruit with it, you know? Just, like, juice, make the green be your main vegetable, and juice heavily with fruit. So, that's what I do. That's just my tip, you know? So, I'll see you guys at smoothie time. Making my smoothie, the same smoothie I make in pretty much every video. Avocado, banana, date, and maple syrup with water, spirulina powder. I did not add spinach, so got me about half wonderful. Definitely gonna finish it this time. Made it super thick, so it's like ice cream. And yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy this. Let me take a little bite for y'all. I was actually reading that even when you are drinking your juice, you should chew because it stimulates your salivary glands to purge, therefore releasing the enzymes your body needs in order to break down the food properly. So, just another reason why a smoothie can be equally as detoxifying. The idea too, guys, of like a juice cleanse, the benefits of a juice cleanse, it's not just, sorry, let me get into some good lighting. It is not just to lose weight, to purge the toxins. Like, those are definitely going to be benefits. Most of the weight that I'm losing on, like, the juice cleanse portion of this is going to be, like, water weight. But even at this point, I feel like most of the water weight is out, and now I'm, like, really actually cleansing. Like, after the first 3 days, I feel like you're really more just, in terms of cleansing, like, you're giving your body a break, you're giving your stomach a break, you're giving your gut a break. I had this patient today, and he's like, I connected with him. He was an older guy. I was like, wow, I'm kind of surprised that, like, you are talking about this, because he was, like, elderly, you know, and he was saying that he's a vegetarian, like, as of recently, and, you know, that he's doing it for health reasons, and he's a scientist, and he was an engineer, and we were really, I don't know, I can't even really explain everything that we were discussing, but it was really just quite an interesting conversation that I was having with him, and I was really intrigued that older people have this way of thinking, you know. So, anyways, I kind of got off on a tangent. I forgot where I was going with that, but my point is that this is not only, like, okay, yeah, because he was talking about your gut and how he read some book about how your gut is like basically keeping you alive. It's digesting all of your food. It's, you know, has like more bacteria cells inside of you than there are cells in your body altogether, if that makes any sense. So he explained it much better than I can. However, yeah, so healing my gut, healing my body, just really trying to give my body a rest and like not make it work so hard. And I do feel like I'll do this more often, not like super often, but probably at least quarterly, give my body a little bit of a break. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy my smoothie, and this is going to be it. I'm probably going to combine yesterday and today, but thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave down in the comments below if you guys like have any questions, or if you're interested in seeing like the recipes of the juice, and like why I'm making it. I don't know, like what do you guys want to see? So thank you guys so much for watching, though. I really appreciate all the support that I am getting. I just hope that this is maybe inspiring somebody, or